What's up, man? About to be talking about going on my very first trip internationally by myself. I've been on a couple international trips already, but not by myself. And definitely excited, man. Super excited, actually. Right now, I put some stickers on my suitcase. So, I like to identify my suitcase when I'm in the airport. So I got all these super dope stickers that I'm putting on. But yeah, man, I'm meeting up with the homies and stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? A couple of my guys, they already out there. We all meeting up. It's a guys trip. And we're going to Dominican Republic. More importantly, we're going to Sosua. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to Sosua in the Dominican Republic. So this video is for any guys who have never traveled before, like, to DR or whatever like that. Or if you have or whatever. But, I'm talking about my excitement about going for the very first time, man. Never been before. You know what I mean? I've heard a lot of stories, seen a lot of videos, done a lot of research on it. You know what I mean? Started talking to some different people online about it. And, yeah, man, first thing, getting that passport. Finally got the passport and stuff. And like I said, I've traveled before, but, to go to this place, man, and to go on a guy's trip like this for the first time in my life, like seriously, with like-minded individuals, everybody turn up, ready to have a good time, nobody beefing, nobody fighting, nobody on that dumb stuff. And, man, it's like, wow, like, I'm really excited about this, man. I feel like I'm back in high school. Like, one time I went on a college tour trip, and we were still in high school, but it was everybody having a good time. We was on this trip, hitting up all these different colleges, having the time of our life. And as you get older, man, it's like, especially amongst men, a lot of time, unless it's football, watching a damn football game or basketball game or something like that at the crib, or playing online video games and stuff, but like to go on a guy's trip, just everybody going, you know what I mean? And then internationally, yo, that's a whole nother level, man. Some guys go to Vegas or whatever, go to Miami. But like this international trip where the language is different, the money is different, the people is different, everything, man, the environment, your entire experience is different than, the U.S. is like. Now, it's like you can go to Punta Cana, but Punta Cana is like for the, tourists, for the super tourists. If you go to Puerto Plata and stuff like that, but if you go to, Santo Domingo, things like that. But if you're going to Sosua, like we're going to Sosua, you're amongst the people for real. Like, you're really amongst the people, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm super excited. I've been working really, really hard these past few months. So it's been in the back of my mind and stuff. Like, literally, by the time I realized that the trip was coming up, I'm thinking I had like a week and a half left. It was like, nah, man. It's next week. I'm like, damn, next week. I'm like, man, I'm slacking. I ain't even thinking about it because I ain't want to think about it with the countdown. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang. So, yeah, like I'm super excited about this, man. So, I'm packing up, getting everything ready. So I got to make sure, my times and everything for my ticket are correct. I'm making sure I fill out this thing called an e-ticket. I got to get more information on it. But the e-ticket is supposed to be like what you sign up on to get in and out of the country, I guess. So I got to make sure I have this e-ticket prepared, So I'm bringing my shorts, a lot of light wear, t-shirts. I make all the gear and stuff like that in yourfaceart.com. But I'm going to be packing with the gear kind of light. I know I'm going to be on the beach and stuff a lot or whatever like that, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have some nice little kicks, but I ain't wearing like the best stuff out there. Ain't no need for that. Some people say don't wear jewelry and all that stuff out there. I don't wear my damn jewelry out there. You know what I mean? If it was like Colombia, hell nah. You know what I mean? People actually getting murdered out there, but for DR, nah, they don't trip like that, man. If anything, if you look like you got a lot of money out there in DR, what's going to happen is people are going to just try to charge you more, for stuff. So I'm definitely going to have to tell a lot of people no on that front. But other than that, I want to be comfortable. I like rocking my gear, so that's what I'm going to do. But, yeah, man, so I'm going to make sure I have my batteries, extra batteries. It's Halloween. So Halloween is gonna be dope, man. I'm gonna be chilling with my boys. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have my boy Ice out there. They're gonna have I'm trying to go up to Flip Flops with the mansion parties. I want to do the ATV, the bowl party. Like I wanna hit all the events. You got some dudes that probably want to go out there, lounge about, you know what I mean, sip on your drinks or whatever. See, I don't drink. I don't smoke. So I'm turned up to the max. I'm trying to go to every single party. I want to be amongst the people. I want to see what's going on. I ain't going out there just to be on some real super chill stuff. Like, I'm really going out there to have a great time, man, on some real vacation type stuff. You know what I mean? So I might even do a zip line. If I find out who's doing the zip lines out there, I just might do a zip line too. So yeah, man, I have an Airbnb, so I'm not staying in a hotel or anything. Me and some of my guys, we all got the Airbnb and stuff like that. So that's cool. We all gonna be in the same vicinity. I got some guys, they already out there. So when I get there, I got people that's gonna be able to show me around. So I already know after I get on the flight, I gotta fly from Georgia all the way to Miami, Florida. And then from Florida, it's gonna take me to I believe Santo Domingo, and it's the STI airport, whichever one that is. And then I'm going to have to take a bus. Well, I'm going to have to take a taxi from the airport, then go to the bus station, and then I'm going to have to get on one of those, bus rides or whatever like that. But that's going to be like 5 hours. Because it's like, the reason why I'm doing it like that, for one, like I said, I want to be amongst the people, everything, get the full real experience. And it's only like $8-10, for the bus ride. So I like, screw it. Why not, man? I done waited months to get here. So a few hours ain't going to kill me. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely excited about that. I'm going to be going over all my information and stuff tomorrow. I leave out on Wednesday, so today is Monday. And I'm going to be documenting this whole thing, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to be documenting this whole thing. I'm super excited. This is like, pre-game, watching this. So I'm super excited. Like I said, I'm putting all these stickers on my suitcase looking crazy right now. But I don't give a damn. Yeah, I want this mug to be fun. And I just want to have a good time, man. You know what I mean? My thing about it, too, is the prices. Everything about the price out there. This is my first time being in a place going to a place where the prices for everything is a lot cheaper than it is here in America, because the American dollar goes so further. It goes much farther with the pesos and all that stuff out there. So, like, I've been international before, but I went to European countries, and in European countries and stuff like that, it's like, the euro is a little bit, it costs a little bit more than the dollar. So if you spend, for every, I think, euro dollar, you're spending like $1.36 or something like that, depending on what the exchange rate is at the time, So, it is what it is. But that's why I'm like, I want to go somewhere where my dollar goes further. So I think the dollar right now is like, for every dollar you spend in Dominican Republic or Sosua, whatever, is like, every dollar is like 56, almost 57 pesos, which is good. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely excited for that. So I'm definitely going to get some souvenirs, bring some stuff back. Definitely going to party crazy, man, party hard. Definitely going to go to as many different events as possible. And I just want to tell you, man, like, if you're going to travel, man, if you're going to do it, then do it. Like, don't half-ass it, man. Like, make sure you save up, have some money. I want to take at least $3,000. You know what I'm saying? If I really want to turn up, it'll be $5,000. If I really had my stuff like I want, but I'm only going for 5 days, so I don't need that much. But I'm definitely bringing at least like 3. You know what I mean? So for emergencies, in case anything happen, I'm gonna have my regular dome and all that stuff. So you just want to go and be prepared, man, for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So definitely have your money right. I'm talking to my phone company tomorrow to make sure, hey, do I have service out there? Is everything good with my service and all that, with my Wi-Fi and everything? Definitely gonna have all my chargers. For my downtime, if I do have a downtime where I'm just like, I'm pooped, I've been running around and everything, I'm gonna have my little Nintendo Switch, some of my games and everything. I'm gonna have my Airbnb, everything locked down tight. You know what I mean? So I got my own little mini cameras and stuff. Like, I got a lot of stuff, man, where I'm just, gearing up and preparing for a good time. But you know, if you get ready, you ain't gotta. If you get ready, you ain't gotta. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta worry about getting ready. And a lot of dudes, like I say, man, you know, no disrespect, but a lot of dudes be getting so messed up, drunk, effed up. That's how they get used and abused out there, man. They don't be on their P's and Q's. They be too excited. And like, I'm excited, but I ain't no fool. You know what I mean? So definitely keeping, you know, tight either book bags on me. I'm not keeping nothing really in my pockets. I might bring my shorts that don't even have pockets. I know some people get the pockets with the zippers, but you know, me with my gear, it got to be something fly. It can't be no lame ass shorts. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So my whole thing is going out there, having a good time, keeping my head on a swivel at all times, knowing where I'm at, hanging with my guys. You know what I'm saying? Let them show me around. Stop by all the different places that I want to check out, and just be prepared to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's my first time, so I know a lot of guys been telling me like, man, I wish I could go back to my first time, man. Damn, I wish I could go back to my first time. You know what I mean? Going out there and seeing it for the first time in the shock. I got brothers that have been out there and all that stuff, and I'm like, dang, man, I heard so many stories. I'm like, yo, I gotta experience this. You know what I mean? So if you a guy out here doing your thing, man, you got some homies or whatever like that, like, yo, bro, do yourself a favor, man. Like, you gotta travel, man. Traveling is like one of my new favorite things to do. Travel. Just traveling, man. Like going different places, seeing different places. You know what I mean? You can start off small, start off in the US, but yo, man, once you start traveling internationally, like the last time I traveled and I was overseas, man, somebody literally came up to me. I think this was in Lagos, Portugal. This person came up to me and was like, "Oh, you're the American." And you know, unfortunately, you know, especially for some black people here in the US, you know, you don't, sometimes you don't feel like an American or whatever, because nobody calls you an American. You know, you get called African American, all that stuff, but you know, just being a proud American, a lot of times we don't have that. At least I'm speaking for myself. You know what I mean? Just never had that sense of, oh, I'm an American. You know, you're in America. You grow here. You know, it is what it is. But when you go overseas, bro, people don't look at you. Oh, you white, you black, no, you're an American. You know what I mean? Like, for real, it's serious, dog. So, you know, I was just like, dang, and I was proud to call myself like, hey, yeah, you know what, you're right. I am an American. You know what I mean? So people look at you differently. You know, you may get charged differently. People automatically think you have money. All these different things, man, because you're American. And the way that America promotes itself is this place of, you know, land of the free, home of the brave, and the streets is paved with milk, gold, and honey, and all that other stuff. Like, people take that to heart, man. They watch these movies and stuff, and they really be on that for real. They be on that time. So, you know, when you get out of the country, you're going to have a bigger and better perspective of what's out there and how the world sees you as an American. And then in turn, you see the reflection of yourself. You'll see how better you have it, man, how blessed you are in certain situations. You know what I mean? Living wise, and able to get, you know, water and electricity and access to certain, you know, help and funding or whatever. You know what I mean? So definitely I'm ready for this experience. Definitely ready for this eye opener, man. For real. So I'm excited. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know. But yeah, man, I'm jumping out the window, as some people would say. You know what I mean? Like, for real. I'm stepping out on faith. You know, I still did my research though. Like I say, don't be stupid. Like, don't be ignorant. Like, do your research, man. Know what's up. But at the same time, once you do your research, you can't be afraid to execute and just go for it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got a lot of people who have that issue of just going out there and making it happen, man, and experiencing it. You know, don't be so afraid to put yourself out there, or you'll live your whole life like that, just being afraid. Like, nah, man, you're gonna die one day. We all expire one day, bro. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen, whether we like it or not. Nothing lasts forever. So, in this time that you have, man, just go out there and just give it a shot. At least that's what I'm gonna do, you know? So thank y'all for watching this video. I'm gonna be dropping tons of videos just back to back about everything that's going on, man. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't even gonna wait. I'm just gonna drop it. and let that mother fly. So yeah, man. Dominican Republic, Sosua, here I come. I'm excited. I'm ready to turn up. Ready to have a good time. Yo, man. Unwind. Kick my feet up on the beach a couple times. Snorkel. All that stuff, bro. Like, I'm ready, man. So, you already know what it is. I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute, man. This is your boy, Antonio Santana Stark. I'm going to talk to y'all later, man. Peace.